women shouldn't want their hair westernised. Why do they want it westernised? A black lady who's westernised and has all the hair extensions is straying from her natural roots, so she's not authentically black. She's trying to be something that she's not. It's watering down who you are authentically. You should be natural. That's what I say. I'm a naturalist. And if women were that way inclined, they'd be less combative. It's a woman trying to fit in with Western agenda.
No, why can't they just want straight hair?
Why do they want straight hair though?
Because they just feel like it looks better.
No, because they've seen it on the white girl and the Western world that they want it. Yes, it is, man.
It's just like how people say.
Go speak to a woman in Africa and chat to her in it with no makeup. They put natural stuff. Nothing is natural, and that's what confuses women and disconnects women from who they are as being.
Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people that miss your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with a discussion type video today. Long time it's been since we've had a debate, you know. Long time it's been since we've had a discussion on this channel. I think over the years, naturally, my channel has progressed into kind of like a news, reporting the news, touching on things that are cultural, touching on things that are in social media and whatnot. But if you go back to my first ever videos, yeah, and how I actually started this channel, these are the type of videos that I would do. I would talk about mental health, I talk about race, I talk about sex, I talk about men and women dynamics, gender roles, all these things. We'll get into discussion, social media, all these things, you feel me? And I came across this segment on Instagram today and I thought, you know what? Let's talk about this because I'm keen to see what my subscribers think about this. Now, first things first, I've got to shout out Cancel Culture Podcast. They're really doing their thing. Shout out them. I actually appeared on their podcast a couple years back when they were coming up. So yeah, man, show love to them, support them. It's good to see them, you know, making the rounds on social media. They usually get OnlyFans gal on there, mainly. I was saying they're getting OnlyFans gal on there and debate and whatnot. But they've had this girl on there recently and she basically come on there and said, black women who are westernized are not authentic black women. And it stirred up a little bit of a debate. It stirred up a bit of, you know what I'm saying, some noise on social media. So I'm keen to give you my opinion. I'm keen to hear yours. So let me done the waffling thing, guys. All I need you to do is press the like button for me. It makes a massive difference on how the YouTube video performs in the algorithm. If you like me, you like my content, please consider pressing that subscribe button. It's free and you can always change your mind. You feel me? Press the bell to be notified. And if you want to support your boy, help the channel grow, subscribe to my Patreon page. We do deep dives over there, exposing the truth, exposing the world for what it actually is. And I appreciate all the people that have already joined. So I played a clip at the start of this video, and at the start I thought, yeah, what she's saying ain't really wrong, but I feel like it's the wrong messenger. But as I've watched it back a couple of times, I think she's just waffling, fam, to be honest. I think this is just waffle. What she's not wrong about is the fact that some people, black people, Asian people, whoever you want, Middle Eastern people, some minorities in England, when they are born in Britain, they may have a little bit of an identity crisis due to being in England and the general European Western beauty standards being kind of lighter skin, pointier nose, all these things. Naturally, some minorities might internalize that and lighten their skin or make their hair straight to fit in, to want to appear beautiful in the eyes of Western standards. Do you know what I'm saying? So in that sense, she's not wrong. Some people do straighten their hair or lighten their skin because they want to be more beautiful. But other than that, the girl's waffling, fam. And I find it strange that she's even debating something like this, because what's this really got to do with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's this actually got to do with a girl? I mean, she can have an opinion, it's not a problem. But like, what has black people and the identity of black people really got to do with this girl? I feel like she should focus on all the white girls that pumping their lips full of filler, BBLs, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff, trying to get the curves and trying to get the booty. Like, focus on that. Because the reality is, clearly everyone from different races just likes to experiment. Do you know what I'm saying? You got white girls getting their big full lips and getting BBLs, which is traditionally and conventionally a black features. You know, I remember being at school, it's not even like my lips are very big, bro, but I remember people making comments about my lips in primary school. Big lips were ugly back then. Having a big booty was bad back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember back in the days in the films and the programs where they go, oh, don't piss me off, where they say stuff like, oh, does my bum look big in this? Like, remember, that was a bad thing. Well, I mean, to certain people, black men have never said it's a bad thing. We've always liked curvy and big asses, but as in, like, that was a thing. Like, does my bum look big in this? Oh no. So traditionally, black features were deemed as ugly. So the fact that you've got white women changing their appearance, you've got black people changing, can we not just experiment, fam? Can black people not just straighten their hair once or twice? Or, you know, we don't always want to walk around with an afro. You know the ones there? Like, we don't always want to walk around with curly hair and shit. Like, sometimes we want to have a little, sometimes we might want to put a weave on. I mean, not me, but I'm saying the women, sometimes you want to have a little wig on. Sometimes you want to have straight hair. Sometimes you want it to be crinkly. Sometimes you have it braided. Sometimes you have it locked. Do you know what I'm saying? And the reality is, a white woman has absolutely no place on earth telling black people about authenticity. Like, what do you actually know? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you tell? It's like me telling a woman, oh, you're not really an authentic woman because of this. What the fuck do I know? I'm a man. Like, what can I say? Oh, you know, you're not really a white girl if you don't have fish and chips on a Friday. or chicken tikka on a Saturday. What the hell do I know? I know nothing about being white. Even though I'm half white, look at me. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm half white, look at me. You think the world has treated me like a white person? Of course not. It's treated me like an other. It's treated me like a black person. You feel me? My experience. So I've got no leg to stand on talking about what an authentic Asian person is, what an authentic woman is, what an authentic white person is. All I can talk about is the mixed race experience. So this girl was a little bit audacious talking about what makes an authentic black person. You are not the referee. You are not the ruler of black people that to tell what a black person can do or what they can't do. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. She's saying it's watering down their authenticity. It's watering down what makes you black. What makes people black? It's like she wants to compartmentalize races and demographics into like a box. Can we not experiment? Can we not try different things? Can we not express ourselves? You feel me? Like, why does a black person wanting to straighten their hair or a black woman wanting to have long straight hair automatically equal her trying to be white? And she actually had the audacity to say, oh yeah, no, it's not true, because the reason they're doing it is because they see white women and they want to be westernized. What? Darling, don't flatter yourself. Like, honestly, don't flatter yourself too tough. Don't think that white women are just influencing the whole world and influencing women to want to look like, bro, come on, man. It's not adapting. Don't flatter yourself, bro. As I said, a lot of people in her demographic are trying to look more black, you know, whether it's properly tanning their skin so they change race, pumping lip filler and getting BBLs and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So while her heart was kind of in the right place, trying to encourage black women to embrace their authenticity or embrace their kind of natural self, the way she went about it, and yeah, like it wasn't the way she articulated herself. It wasn't the right person to say it, to be honest. And I don't really understand why she's even. Maybe she's got a black boyfriend or something. She's been having pillow talk and she's trying to ride for the queens. I'm not too sure. As I said, she's not entirely wrong in that sense, but she definitely ain't right. And I feel like if she had articulated herself a little bit better, without being so kind of like headstrong and telling people what it is, I feel like her message would have been more positively received as like an ally. But ultimately, as a white person, to tell black people what being authentically black is, you have no idea. You don't know. You've never lived a day as a black person. You don't know what the world is like. As a black person, you have no idea. So I feel like these type of debates, it's dumb. And I think it's pointless and it's stupid. Like, why are we even having these debates? Let people do what they want to do. Let people embrace what they want. You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand that. Now, obviously, it makes me sad when I see beautiful black women trying to change their appearance. Like, like all my mixed race friends, for example. I've got multiple mixed race friends here where they got, you know, all women, and they've got beautiful curly hair, absolutely beautiful. You know when it's that it's that proper like big afro curly, like beautiful, absolutely stunning. I hate when they straighten it. Because I'm like, yo, so there's times where I do like, yeah, I don't like seeing my black queens or my mixed race queens kind of going that route. But it's literally just for fashion that day. They wanted to straighten it that day. They wanted to see how it looks. The same way I've got my hair up right now and I'll have it down. I'll have it styled. I'll have it long. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll have it up, I'll have it like fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, me, I think this debate was stupid. I don't think this girl articulated herself well. I think her heart was in the right place, but she has no grounds to talk on such. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't have an opinion on different races or whatnot, but like, who are you to be telling black people what authentic black is? You feel me? So, yeah, one of them ones. So, let me know your thoughts though, man. Let me know your thoughts. Was she wrong? Was she actually wrong? Was she right? I'm keen to hear your thoughts on it. Please be respectful in the comments to her. Don't give her no hate and that. This ain't one of them ones. But yeah, shout out the Cancel Culture Podcast. And yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant. You're done already. Bow.